All right, this is interesting. Paige Bueckers has signed a deal with Unrivaled already. Not surprising because she had an NIL deal with Unrivaled, but the salary implications are, kind of telling. Because according to the reports, and it was Kendra Andrews of ESPN who first reported this, Bueckers will have a 3-year deal, or has agreed to a 3-year deal with the 3-on-3 league, Unrivaled. And in her first year, her salary in Unrivaled in the first year will exceed the entirety of her WNBA contract, her 4-year rookie scale WNBA contract. She's set to make like just under $79,000 in her first year. So what that means is in the 10-week season for Unrivaled, the one time around, she's going to make more than all 4 years of her WNBA contract combined, which just goes to show you that Unrivaled is taking itself very seriously. I've said that a bunch. The deals that they signed, the sponsorships indicated they were taking the present and the future seriously. Nabbing Paige Bueckers indicates they are taking things seriously, still throwing the money around in order to do so. I mean, they built themselves on the premise of the players having equity in the league and making these better salaries than they're getting. That means they won't have to supplement their salaries overseas or anything like that. I'm sure Unrivaled now has its sights set on Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson. The first one, obviously was a big target, Clark specifically, in the inaugural season, and she decided not to go there. But even if they don't get Clark or Wilson or any of the players who didn't go this time around, Kelsey Plum had backed out, Unrivaled is showing it's taking itself very seriously with this commitment to Bueckers. Now, Paige, she's about to get all sorts of different deals, right? She did well at UConn. We know that. She did well with NIL. She's not hurting for money. She's got, relationship with Nike and all that. This is more about Unrivaled in a sense and what it means for the WNBA too. Because when Unrivaled can pay the women like this, the WNBA salaries look so paltry in comparison. And we understand why that's the case, because the league hasn't made money and it's been subsidized by the NBA. But with the CBA negotiations looming, that is another chip for the player's side. I know it's not directly related to the WNBA, but if there's another league that's consistently offering to pay them at such a higher level than the WNBA will, that can be a bit of leverage. We'll see how it all unfolds as they negotiate and go forward. But as is, Paige is getting paid before she even goes to the WNBA. So, she's going to get drafted by the Dallas Wings, and she's then going to go to Unrivaled. Regardless, the direct deposit's going to hit.